call the Red Canyon. You'll die in it. Die! You took everything that I loved. He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
I should probably post who I'm escorting
to
this
me.
time.
I wish to have a look at you.
Well, in order to marry Seth... Oh, fuck. My bad. So in order to marry Sedith, we have to go female pilot.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway? I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Hey, what are you doing, cat? Children?
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world? Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again? You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn. Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
So we're
What's
not
happened?
doing a meme run this time because I'm not sure how it's going to play out when we do, since we're doing hard casual.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I do hope everyone is having a good day or good evening, wherever y'all are. Starting our third casual run of Golden Deer.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Ready and willing.
Stay focused. As expected.
But yeah, no, we're marrying Sedith this time. Because she doesn't, you know.
I will prevail.
I'll cut through.
Will it...
Damn it.
Should I have held back?
It's your call.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Probably gonna make myself a mortal savant. But who knows, guys? We got a long ways to go.
Ready and willing.
Be mindful.
I didn't expect that.
No!
What the?
Stay focused.
Hey!
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you? Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do? Of course! I must turn back the hands of time! Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed.
So
And
Claude.
who's this?
Why him?
Sorry.
My, thank you so much.
Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois, just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child? Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Sorry, Dad.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
But, I am gonna have to find a healer.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything? You haven't heard of the Knights of Saros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique. Yes, I thought the same.
What are you doing?
I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping,
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 Houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the
Ow.
dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
What are you doing?
Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you. I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Seteth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Of course. I assume you're to stop. That is once you have... May I ask a favor of you?
You there?
So, I hope you've had a chance.
Pardon me. Well, well. Have you met the folks from the Gold? Hello.
Please I am, of course, delightful news. In any case, I hear you're investigating the different...
I appreciate your effort. How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far?
I must...
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
So you have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct? Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully. Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to
Shut up,
students almost the
Boris!
same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary.
Shut up
but
until
I
the
cannot
time
shake my
skip.
discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible. The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Gerald, of course. The most notable
Shut up,
captain of the
Leone.
Knights of Saros and a peerless mercenary.
You too, Leone, shut up. Until the time skip.
Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Gerald deserves nothing but respect. Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor. Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne? Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so. Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. If there's no meat involved, it's not a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here, those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
Dana.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
So I think I'm only going to recruit people who have supports with people from the Golden Deer. I'm not, well, you know, I don't know.
With each moon, it notes the days on which event. Pay careful.
Marianne's gonna be my dancer this playthrough. So I'm not gonna. Well, I don't know, guys. I don't know who I'm gonna recruit yet. Like it's. I'm recruiting Felix for sure. Felix is a definite. So I don't want to kill him. Do I just recruit everyone that I can recruit? Oh god. I don't want to kill anyone. That's the thing. Recruit Mercedes, that's for sure. Because I need a healer. Ash, maybe. Sylvain's out, unfortunately. I'm probably not gonna recruit Renette because I used her in my Grapes and Flower playthrough. Okay, so here's people who I used last playthrough. Who did I bench for Crimson Flower? Ferdinand. I benched recruiting Ferdinand for sure. Ferdinand is a definite. Mercedes, only because I need a healer. Because I'm making Marianne my dancer. She can also still heal, but I need, like, mainly healing, and Mercedes learns Fortify, so... Petra? I could recruit Petra. Because I killed her, I keep on killing her every, like, any playthrough I do, like, of, Golden, like, you know... I could do Ingrid, technically. But she's such a bitch to kill in a time skip. Why not? The rest of these guys are, like, maybes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello.
Did you hear the golden deer? After all, you know, I was...
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think
We're
I'm going
definitely
to like it at
recruiting
the Officers
Shamir.
Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see.
Recruiting. Yeah, recruiting all of the Knights of Sarah's people.
Well,
Recruiting
there's,
Catherine,
you know, Professor, I
Shamir,
think I'm
and
going to like it at the
Alois.
Officers Academy. There
And
are beautiful
Cyril.
girls as far as the eye can see. Well, there, you know, Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
It's delicious. I know, so tasty.
Nice. I knew I could count on you. Much appreciated.
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach? Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs... Yeah, wink wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little bug making the rounds.
Well, well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage. Have you no honor?
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
She has a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down. Of course, a fair fight, as all fights are. Good one, Teach. Play innocent now so they won't see it coming.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
So,
I'm sure you're ready.
Stay focused.
I stand ready.
Who, me? Who, me?
ready and willing.
I will.
I am the son of House Ire. How did I... Life doesn't always go as planned.
You are performing as expected.
Impossible.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
It was a good try. It's your call.
The new professor is rather strong.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Tell them all come to us. And again, that could also be a bad idea too.
Ready and willing.
Excuse me.
Are you planning on fighting 2 houses at once? I will admit that is favorable for us.
This is a good opportunity.
Well, as long as he doesn't, we don't get a crest proc from Dimitri, we're fine. Or a crit.
Be mindful.
Ooh, crits. They are plenty in this mode. Oh.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can...
Life doesn't always go as planned.
What the hell, Claude? What the hell, Claude? That's two bad level. Two bad level ups in a row. That's not good.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield.
Crit, crit, crit,
Do not
crit,
fool yourself
crit,
into
crit,
believing I will
crit.
hold back.
Be mindful.
Psst, your princeliness. You got a thing for Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame.
Foreshadowing.
I'll find a better way to ruffle him up next time. I'm not done
That's
yet.
better.
My training was insufficient.
Look at that, a real-life princess.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what.
but you're...
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
I didn't expect
What? The
Stay
fuck?
focused. There can be no...
Oh, this is bad. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. I know, I'm a wimp.
Well, you'll be our...
So it's gonna be hard to level up if I go in hard mode.
So...
I'm sure you're... Incidentally.
You know, I forgot battalions.
Do you have...
Thank you.
Ash.
That might help. I forgot about the battalions. I knew that's one thing I was forgetting. Battalions! Battalions! Battalions might help. Just anything. Can't accept my own. What the fuck? Well, you're a magic person, obviously, so you're gonna be using magic. Magic.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle.
Let's try
Command's
this
all
a third
yours, Teach.
time.
I'm sure you're... Incidentally.
Stay focused.
Ready and willing.
Magic.
Leave it to me. Who, me? Who, me?
I will fight on the front line.
Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission to... I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Thank you, Hubert. We are off to a terrible start.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Didu, Mercedes, keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Well, actually, I was aiming for Ash, but okay.
So strong.
I'm the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder.
As expected. We must all... It's...
You are
The new professor is rather strong. Suppose I'll have to call it a day.
It's not luck, it's fate. I'm not done yet.
There we go.
Thanks for that.
Okay, so I'm debating whether I should make Violet a Mortal Savant or Dark Flyer.
Are you planning on fighting two houses at once? I will admit that is favorable for us.
This is a...
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
This is what I do. There's still a long way to go. I'll aid you. Oh, I got it! We've got your back. Watch this. There's still a long way to go. perfect comprehension.
My training was insufficient.
Oh no. This is as far as I can go.
Sweet dreams. Life doesn't always go.
There can be no victory unless I defeat you. So be it.
I have to try harder.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
You're too kind. My. The new professor seems very capable. I'm all sweaty. I think... yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
round up a patient in my own infirmary. That is that.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus, and then... My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is... well, I was as good as useless.
I can't afford to lose.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is... the Golden Deer House.
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary sweet.
My thank you so much.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win. I've been anticipating that magic moment when your tactics and my schemes entwine, and you did not disappoint. That composed expression you always sport like a permanent mask is a perfect complement to my ruthless schemes. That's a joke, of course. Mostly. To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told
You
us.
were
and
in
we
this
won.
battle.
I love it.
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne? Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience, right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking. I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Part 1. White clouds. Heartstring moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach. Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Maybe. Not right now.
Thank you.
People say you're quite skilled. Perhaps if I joined your class, I could watch your sword. Indeed, I'll transfer.
That's enough.
It's not normal.
By the time you're...
I guess if you put it that way.
Okay.
Oh, Professor. Hello. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue. Thank you so much.
That's, Hey there.
Professor!
B.
Professor!
That's a...
It's not...
By the time...
I guess if you put it that...
I have a request.
Well...
Thanks for your help.
Go ahead and give Marianne a lemon sword. So she can get a Viscum. If she can get a Viscum. What? You gotta take a spear. Still bow too.
Okay.
That said, those bandits really didn't think things through, did they? They had to have known the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf. Fine by me, though. I'm raring for some real combat experience. Any chance to grow is a good thing. Is there anything else you want to add?
Hey there.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food? Ooh, same! I'll definitely remember that. It's delicious. I know, so tasty. It would be nice if you spoke up once in a while, though. Why do I have to clean the library? It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know. Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so bulky and heavy, it takes forever to lug them around. Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right? No, I don't mind it. Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it. Well... In that case, it's all yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest. As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves. Right, I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave all this in your capable hands. Hey, Marianne, are you? Whoa, what happened? This place looks even worse than before. I didn't realize that was possible. I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting. Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done. First, you have to decide where you'll put each topic. Then, all of the books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section. When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here. Books on swordsmanship here. Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so.
Wow, Hilda, that was incredible.
Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own,
Sorry. The least I can do is help you put them back on the shelf.
There's more food than I can eat. Professor, Raphael, you're welcome to have some of mine.
Don't listen to him, Professor. Ignatz gets all dizzy if he doesn't eat enough. Welcome. Come back soon.
Don't tell me. No one bothered to show you the standard procedure for lectures? I guess it's up to me to save the day.
It's...
Question, Professor. Yeah, absolutely.
Professor.
Lawrence, what's that expression about? Are you unhappy about something?
I hope you don't think I'm stupid enough to let my personal feelings affect me here.
Then don't make weird faces. Keep it together, man.
For Claude and I to work together so well is nothing short of a miracle.
You really think it's that big of a deal? Well, it all ended well, and that's the important thing.
I feel like I get it now.
I've got it.
I'm not gonna make Felix a war cleric or war monk again.
Thanks.
I think the last time like the first time we streamed this, like last year, I think I made Felix a war monk. Can't think of anything what to make him right now though. I mean, he might just sit on the bench, but who knows? I just don't want to kill him.
Battalions are deployed in battle so students can learn how to take command. Oh, that concept may be new to a loner mercenary like you, eh, Teach? Want me to explain the basics?
I'll go.
Ready and willing.
Ready anytime.
Who, me? Who, me?
I stand ready.
Stay focused.
Leave it to me.
I got this.
Let's get to it.
Appreciate that.
Oh well.
Thank you.
Magnificent.
Such power dwells within?
It was a good try. expected as much.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Next time, bring your friends.
You fought well.
I have improved. Stay vigilant.
Worthless.
Why am I even here?
Look at you!
I'll manage.
Better than...
You lost to me?
Good to go.
And open. Too easy.
You're amazing.
Guess I have no choice. I'm all sweaty. Huh? What?
good try. Progress.
Probably just gonna make Ignatz a sniper because I'm already making Claude a bow knight.
Let's get to it. I'll celebrate later.
You're an assassin. I don't have an assassin yet.
Gotta keep improving.
Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna. Well, no. I'm gonna keep on going for a little bit longer. I don't have to be working until 4 tomorrow, which is nice. I mean, I would rather have a morning shift, but I'm off Thursday and Friday this week, so I'll be able to stream longer next couple days.
Ready and willing.
Ready anytime.
Who, me?
Yeah, I don't have an assassin yet.
Me?
You can go through
I stand ready.
doors and whatnot. Yeah.
Stay focused.
I'm making Ignatz I was gonna make him a bow knight. I realized, oh shit, I'm making Claude a bow knight.
I'll go.
Appreciate that.
We'll support you.
Pull out all the stops.
You know what? I'm gonna flip things around. I'm gonna make Raphael a war cleric, a war monk, and make Felix a war master. And I'm not saying it's not possible. It's possible, but nah.
Magnificent. I'm still not satisfied.
That is that.
It's your call. Sorry.
Strength in action.
I think I've gotten stronger.
Ready and willing.
Too easy. Stronger, huh? We'll see.
You can't compete with me.
I won? Is this power really mine?
I... I am still far from...
No hesitation.
Should I have held back?
Enough of this nonsense! A trivial victory.
Hey, look at you.
picture. Huh? It worked out. It's hard to be happy about this.
I knew you had it in you. I expected as much.
I'm here to help.
I've got an idea. You underestimated me. I have to.
As expected. We must all do our part.
How's
Magnificent. Nobles must.
It's your call.
I put in some work. Oh dear. Maybe I was.
Alright guys, that's the end of the stream for tonight. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I'm sleeping in tomorrow. Sleeping in until 9. Alright guys, well I will see y'all tomorrow. Oh, no, I lied. Not tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I will be back on Thursday with more Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're gonna take on in Chapter 2 and Chapter 3. So yeah. Hi guys. Oh, y'all have a lovely evening, or night, or day, wherever y'all live, or. And I will see y'all on Thursday. Have a good one. 6 p.m.